Okay, next is blazing a trail. That's in here. I guess you can't. I won't let him talk to him around there.
Sorry for the gate earlier. I get all kinds of people in here, and the stories they tell to get inside. Not that I blame them, but the city can only take so many before bursting. So, I take it you're here for Balthazar.
I am. I'm looking for a place to start. Any information you have would be helpful.
Well, your guildmates are being hosted by the chief counselor at the Civic Center. She can fill you in about the state of the city and the surrounding area. And she might know something about Balthazar, too.
Sounds good. Anything from the ground level? Someone who's dealt with him or his army firsthand?
My deputy Ayub is at the camp run by Comir's priesthood. The refugees there may be of help. And then there's... How do you feel about getting a little lower than ground level to find what you want? I have a deputy assigned to the local smugglers, the Hamaseen. Name a case. Not so sure he's mine anymore. But you might seek him out, if you don't mind walking on that side of the line, of course.
I think I can stomach it.
You'll find them at the casino. Tread lightly.
Casino. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next part. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta go all over the place. Okay then. Run around the city. Where? Okay.
Maybe with all these outlanders arriving, the council won't need to beg Joko to defend us.
What are you talking about? Our council's kept this...
Office of the Chief Counselor.
Hi, Commander. Your guildmates were just regaling us with tales of your adventures. You honor us. It's not every day a dragon slayer walks through our door.
The counselor must have misunderstood my part of the story, where she wouldn't be bending over backward to inflate your ego.
Well, thank you for the compliment, but this time I'm not after a dragon. I'm after Balthazar. Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
The god himself? We only know he's constantly on the move, chasing who knows what. And that Amnoon is essentially surrounded by his troops, which maybe you have some insight into. We're at a bit of an impasse. Joko's government sent representatives of the Morden Crescent to Amnoon to offer military support against the Forged. The Morden Crescent may no longer be the honorable Sunspears they once were, but they would make powerful allies. And in a time like this, we need all the help we can get.
You people have history books? Open any one of them and it'll tell you short-term gains bring long-term trouble.
The Chief Counselor has the right idea. We should be grateful the Morden Crescent are even considering helping us. We should fly Joko's standard and make it clear we welcome his kingdom's support.
We've resisted Joko for years. I'm not about to let him waltz in. And without a fight? Never. It's nonsense. Our only option is to align ourselves with Cormyr's priesthood and the remaining Sunspears.
Allying with either side will only lead to future conflict. Amnoon has been independent and should remain independent. And round it goes. I'd welcome any counsel you might have, Commander.
Go ahead and talk to him.
These people should just look out for themselves. The minute these yapping windbags let a creature like Joko into this city, they give up any hope of freedom. He might be the biggest gun around here, but what happens after the Forged are defeated? Every decision you make has a cost. In this case, all the people have to do is serve Joko forever after they die. What a deal!
Sounds like a great deal. What do you got to say?
Spear Marshal Cormier was a local hero, even before she fought a fallen god and took his power. Her sun spears have always encouraged these
tiny.
people to keep fighting, even when darkness is closing in. They may be a small group now, but an alliance with the sun spears would be the light in the dark this city needs.
What do you say?
Well, it's easy for your Char friend to dismiss the threat we face. Joko is nobody's first choice, but we can't afford to turn down the Archon's offer. The Mordant Crescent are the only ones with the strength to ensure our survival.
The Sun Spear's numbers are weakened, but their involvement could still be a beacon of hope. Their order has sacrificed everything to defy Joko and the Mordant Crescent. They'll protect us from the Forged.
Amnoon must remain independent. Our doors have always been open. It's how we survived this long. The moment we pick a side, we're asking for trouble from the others.
And you, Counselor, you're awfully quiet over there.
There are no good options here. All of these plans are suicidal. I can't endorse any of them.
Okay, now make our decision. We either keep Amnoon independent and neutral, resist Joko with the symbol of Cormyr and the Sun Spears, or accept Joko's offer and use his weekend to fight the Forged. On my Elementalist, I went with the Sun Spears. I want to go with Joko on my Necro. I think it makes sense. So I'm going to go with independent on this character.
Thank you for your input, Commander. I tend to agree. We'll continue to fly our own flag. Amnoon will face the Forged as a free city, with gates open to all.
A council actually making a practical and timely decision? Call the town crier. This has to be a first.
At least the sun spears are still welcome.
King Joko will make sure we regret this decision. You just killed us all!
May Cormyr forgive us.
Thank you, Chief Counselor. Commander?
A moment, Commander?
Now what?
These people are desperate, caught up in a war they don't understand. Balthazar came to the desert for Kralkatorrik, not for them. But why? Why is he doing it? This is why I wanted you to pick the Sun Spears, to represent Cormyr. She might guide us to answers or intervene in Balthazar's actions.
Well, too bad.
Especially if his goal is noble, but his path is not.
Your hope is inspiring.
Thanks. Have you heard from Tiny?
I couldn't get a clear signal. Guess I should try again. I have some big news to share. There must be some place that's clear of interference. I'll look once I finish gathering information.
Okay, now we speak to the next person. In a question deputy case outside the Grand Sahil Casino. No. God damn it. These mounts so hard to drive. There we go.
What do you want?
You case?
Case.
Maybe. Who's asking?
Me.
Captain Rahim sent me. He's under the impression that you have access to Hamasine's network.
Yeah? He's wrong. So beat it.
Listen
No, you beat
carefully,
it.
friend. I'm here to kill the god of war. Don't think I won't swat any flies that get in my way.
Well, if that's your angle, then you need Zalimbor. He runs things. He is the Hamasine's network. He's usually in his office in the casino. But he's a very busy man.
I'm sure he'll spare a few moments for me.
bring me things I can't find locally, and I'll get you access to a
You must be Zalambur.
I am. My friends, let's adjourn for now. In the meantime, my casino is yours. Enjoy the Grand Sahil's many luxuries. You spared me from a few more minutes of dealing with those smugglers. For this, I owe you.
You're welcome.
But next time, make an appointment.
Motherfucker.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here.
Oh, I know why you're here, Commander. What I don't know is what it's got to do with me. Elonian wine?
I'll pass.
You sure? It's not poisoned or
$1 billion. Give me now.
I'm offended, Zalambur. You've never once offered me wine.
For you.
Ah, I present to you Archon Iberu of the Morden Crescent. Archon, the commanders come to us all the way from Lion's Arch.
Morden Crescent. One of Palawa Joko's undead?
I'll be honored with awakening soon enough. But today I still have a pulse, Outlander. As I'm sure you're aware, Chief Counselor Iman invited me here to discuss military aid for Amnoon. And just as I arrive, I hear the Council has decided against the Alliance. It's not too late, Zalambur. Reverse this situation before it gets any more out of hand.
Me? I wasn't even there when they made this decision.
That's beside the point.
Hey!
Here's the point.
What are you...
I'll kill you.
Might
Enough of this.
is right.
Awaken! Reduce this eyesore to rubble.
Getting healthy.
It's unwise to intervene in our affairs.
I'm full of unwise ideas, but protecting the living from an undead army isn't one of them.
Beat your chest all you like.
Fury is mine.
Don't seem to be taking damage. We should probably kill all these other ones first. Oh, come on, get out of there.
Eat pain. Fury is mine.
I need to check my gear or something.
Getting healthy.
Pretty sure I used to do more damage than this.
Retreat. Getting healthy.
Not all of them. What the hell? Going back and hide. I remember this part.
My apologies for the
Oh, there you are,
Commander. This is why
Slow.
I insist on appointments.
Happy to help. Mainly because now you owe me.
The fact that I'm still able to walk is a point in your favor for sure. And this time
tiny man.
does make for strange bedfellows. Cormier knows I've had worse.
I'm only after Balthazar, you understand? I can't be dragged down by whatever else you've got going on.
My organization makes it possible for me to do many things. Fund public works, donate to our refugee guests, keep candle after candle burning at Cormier's temples. I never wanted to cross the Morden Crescent, but I suppose it was inevitable. I'm grateful you were here for the Archon's overture, so I'll keep an ear to the ground on your behalf.
Okay, I think one last part. And here's Deputy Ayub. No, that's not it. I go outside the city. Up the wall.
Deputy, Captain Rahim pointed me in your direction. Would you mind if I talked to a few of the refugees about Balthazar?
You're welcome to try. Not a lot of folks are in a talking mood. This camp's gonna be no better than the places they fled, if we can't get more aid out here soon.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe people will be more inclined to talk when they feel safer.
We certainly wouldn't say no to some help. Priestess Karima can tell you what we need most. Good fortune to you.
Oh, we gotta do all this crap? Okay. Take food, people.
Quickly!
You hungry? Who's hungry? Who's hurt? Here's hungry.
Thank you.
Anybody else hungry? Are you hungry? No, you're hurt. You're hurt. Everybody's hurt. Where's all the hungry people? I got food. Who's hungry? Hungry. There's a hungry person. Hungry child. Take it.
Thank you.
Let's do the shaking tents. little more fun. Kill shit.
Getting healthier.
You're very kind.
Yes, I'm very kind for killing stuff.
Of your false gods, join the ranks of the Zaishan Order. Do you know where your god is?
Cultists.
Ours is here now.
Cormier bless you.
Retreat!
Thank you.
You did. Let's get some medicine. Medical supplies. Always hurt people.
You're very kind.
More meds.
You're very kind.
I am.
Throw off the chains of your false gods. Join the ranks of the Zaishan Order. Do you know where your god is?
Thank you.
Ours is here.
Thank you.
Now.
Might makes me right. Getting healthier.
Cormier bless you.
Retreat! This is my wrath! Defense, then offense. Getting healthier.
Thank you.
All done. 3 silver. 675 karma. And it unlocks the merchant. What do you have? You can get tail up back home. What's this? Grants a tiny amount of karma. That costs a consortium cargo. Where do you even get these? Bring these. Okay. I guess pick them out of the water or something? Never noticed that before. Get trader's key, unlock boxes, some recipes, bowl of Elon Red. Chef recipe, okay. You can get a mini Captain Rahim. Don't waste your trade contracts too soon, because you use those to get mounts. Make sure you have a good amount on hand.
What happened to you out in the desert?
We very nearly didn't make it out alive. We escaped the salt flats right before a forged invasion. Balthazar has turned the whole desert upside down and... I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh, we have to interview a bunch of people.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We fled north to escape Balthazar's Forged, but they've been marching the same way lately, up into the highlands. At this rate, we'll run out of places to retreat to in no time flat.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We left a group hiding from Forged attacks in Destiny's Gorge after walking out of the Elon Riverlands to the south. We thought we were in the clear, but we were followed. I had a chance to run, and I took it. I still hear the screams. I ran when it started, and... Oh, Dwayne, forgive me. I'm a coward. I should have died with them.
No, you shouldn't have. And take heart. Balthazar will pay for this. What happened to you out in the desert?
We were coming down from the highlands when we ran into a branded ambush. No one would have survived if Vlast hadn't flown in and saved us.
Vlast?
Vlast.
You know, the dragon, Glint's offspring.
Oh, really?
Don't you mean Gleam?
Gleam was the name the bards gave him, but his true name is Vlast. He's a savior with wings. We owe him our lives.
That's the first scion, Oreen's brother. He's a good dragon?
He carries on his mother's work. Cormyr praise him.
Where can I find him?
No one knows where he roosts. He just shows up to contest the branded.
So Oreen has a brother. That's great news. I hope. Wait until Timey hears about this. Looks like I'm done here. Now, to see if I can reach Timey. She said higher ground.
Higher ground. Okay, we gotta look for... Oh, it usually shows them. Oh. And clear signal. Up there. Sometimes it shows up with a little blue thing on the map. Let's take a shortcut. Oh, see, it shows little symbols on your map. There's... What? Oh, let's just go to that one. I didn't see the other one on the map. I'm blind.
Why is there still no plan to get rid of all the people burying our own?
Give up.
Timey, do you read? Come in. Ugh, I must not be getting a signal.
I'm here, Commander. I read you. Glad you made it to the Crystal Desert in one piece. You are in one piece, right?
So far.
Did you duke it out with the fire guy yet? What's happening? Update.
Fire guy.
Update now.
Balthazar's got the desert in chaos. I'm trying to find the shortest route to him, too. Well, you know. But I think the biggest news I've heard is a story about a dragon. Vlast. Supposedly he's another scion of Glint. Oreen's brother.
What? Well, tell me all about him. What's his height, wingspan, powers? Did he eat anybody in front of you?
I haven't met him yet, but I'll let you know. How are things in Rotanovis?
It's hard to change people's minds with conjecture, so I'm trying to prove that killing dragons isn't ideal. I'm also trying to get all the Dragon Lab info into Scruffy so I can become more mobile. It's a madhouse in the lab now. They're giving tours. Tours!
Tours!
Speaking of which, here comes one now. Check back in when you get a chance.
Need the mail from... You've earned my gratitude by helping thwart a hostile takeover. In return, I've come by some information I know will be valuable to you. I've summoned your guildmates to meet you in my casino so that all of you can hear what I've learned. Back to the casino. There. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that.
You should have seen Iman's face when we said we were leaving.
Canuck, what are you doing here? Enjoying your time off?
Welcome back, Commander. It's an honor to have the members of Dragon's Watch in my humble establishment. Please, follow me.
Okay.
The Grand Sahil is already back to running at full capacity, in no small part due to your earlier intervention. We have all the finest games and entertainment the Crystal Desert has to offer. Do you enjoy games of chance?
When the odds are in our favor.
I reached out across my network for information about Balthazar, and I think I know what he's after.
Kraukatorek.
You're half right. He's currently hunting down a crystal dragon, but that dragon is Vlast.
I wonder why he'd suddenly change targets.
Who among us can understand the will of a god? I do know his forged army has encampments all over the Crystal Desert. He stops at these camps to rally his troops while he's on the dragon's trail.
So we might be able to intercept him at one of the forged camps. You've come through, Zalambor. I actually don't regret keeping you alive.
I do.
The feeling is mutual, Commander. I'll take my leave now. Enjoy your time here, please. Stay away from the high-stakes roulette. It's rigged. I knew it.
So, who's up for a trip to one of these camps?
Sounds good to me. Let's shut him down before he's responsible for anyone else's death.
We don't want to rush in blindly. And if I'm going to be joining you again, I may as well make myself useful. I'll scout the main camp, see what I see, and report back.
The main camp, on your own. Seems risky.
Nah, not alone. I'll go with him.
Not the response I expected.
Hey, vacations have a way of dulling a blade, so to speak. Can't let you fumble around unsupervised.
That's more like it.
All right. Kaz and I will check out the smaller outposts.
Actually, I'll leave it to you if you don't mind. I have some matters to attend to. There's a temple of Cormyr near one of the forged camps. You can find me there when you're done.
Alright. Finish this section. Some gear. Palawan phylactery? What? Zalambar's welcoming package. Let's see. Welcoming package. Ida Cormyr gear. Cormyr coin gives you karma. And banners. We got some kind of skin. Back item. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Palawan phylactery. Gave me some crap. Okay, before we finish this, let's play in the casino. Hello and welcome to the Grand Sahil Casino. Care to try a round of Sandstorm? Yes, I believe it. Let's see what Sandstorm. Sandstorm is the latest rage here. Offer up coins and ectoplasm for a Sandstorm hand. Open it up and see what you've won. There are rare prizes and collectors often pay well for the cards. Sounds intriguing. I have ectoplasm, so I'm in for a round. Woo! That's a lot of money. I mean, you get a trump hand, a meld hand, or a flush hand. I can't afford a flush hand. And I don't know if do I want to spend... Let's go for it. Let's just try it. I haven't done one of these before. 4 gold, it's not too much. What do I get?
The spoils of battle.
Ooh, I got 10 ecto and 6 dragon cards. That's worth 6 gold. Wow. That was a good one. Okay. First lesson in gambling is quit while you're ahead. So I am done. Thanks for watching. Bye.